On October 10, 2025, the world's attention turned to Pyongyang's Kim Il-sung Square for a military parade unlike any before. Amid the spectacle, a new and imposing missile, the Hwasong-20, rolled into view, instantly alarming intelligence agencies worldwide. Its massive size dwarfed previous North Korean missiles, signaling a dramatic leap in capability. This was not a rehash of old designs, but a brand new system, evidence of North Korea's relentless pursuit of advanced weaponry, despite sanctions and isolation. The Hwasong-20's debut was a bold declaration. North Korea had become a global military power. For years, experts doubted Pyongyang's claims, but this missile was undeniable proof of progress. The implications were immediate. This weapon could fundamentally alter the strategic balance, giving North Korea a credible second strike capability. The parade was more than a show of force. It was a warning that the old strategies of containment may no longer suffice. As Kim Jong-un watched, the world was forced to confront a new reality. North Korea's arsenal had entered a new era. The Hwasong-20's presence elevated the stakes for any future conflict, introducing a dangerous new variable to global security. For Pyongyang, it was a moment of triumph. For the world, a sobering sign of a more perilous era. The Hwasong-20's most alarming feature is its unprecedented range, over 15,000 kilometers. For the first time, every corner of the United States from New York to Los Angeles is within North Korea's reach. This marks a critical threshold. No American city is safe from potential attack. The psychological impact is profound, erasing the comfort of distance and bringing the threat directly to the U.S. homeland. Previous North Korean ICBMs raised doubts about reliability and payload. The Hwasong-20's size and design silence those doubts. Its heavy payload and extended range ensure it can deliver a warhead anywhere in the U.S., making deterrence real and immediate. This new capability forces a complete rethink of U.S. defense planning and missile defense systems. The Hwasong-20 is not just an incremental upgrade, it's a generational leap, placing North Korea among the few nations with true intercontinental reach. Kim Jong-un now holds a powerful bargaining chip, able to negotiate with the U.S. from a position of strength. The threat of mutual destruction, once reserved for Cold War superpowers, is now a reality in any dealings with Pyongyang. The strategic landscape has shifted, and the U.S. must adapt to a new era of vulnerability. The missile's existence is a direct challenge to American dominance. The world must now contend with a North Korea capable of striking anywhere, anytime. The Hwasong-20's use of solid fuel propulsion is a game-changer for North Korea. Unlike older liquid-fueled missiles, which require hours to prepare and are vulnerable to preemptive strikes, solid-fuel missiles are launch-ready within minutes. This rapid launch capability makes the Hwasong-20 far more survivable and unpredictable. Its mobility is enhanced. Mounted on a massive transporter, it can be hidden, moved, and launched from virtually anywhere. This shoot-and-scoot ability creates a nightmare for adversaries trying to track and destroy North Korea's arsenal. Achieving solid fuel technology signals a high level of scientific and industrial maturity, despite international sanctions. The Hwasong-20 is not just a weapon. It's proof that North Korea's defense industry has reached a new level of sophistication. The missile's quick launch and mobility make it a credible, persistent threat. North Korea now possesses a weapon that rivals those of the world's most advanced militaries. Experts believe the Hwasong-20 is designed to carry multiple warheads, or MIRVs, dramatically increasing its destructive potential. Its large size and nose cone suggest it can deliver several warheads to different targets in a single launch. MIRV technology acts as a force multiplier, allowing North Korea to threaten more locations with fewer missiles. This capability could overwhelm missile defense systems, which are not equipped to intercept multiple warheads and decoys simultaneously. Even a small number of MIRV-equipped Hwasong-20s could inflict catastrophic damage, ensuring North Korea's deterrent is both credible and terrifying. The development of MIRVs challenges the effectiveness of U.S. missile defenses, raising doubts about their ability to protect against a sophisticated attack. For North Korea, MIRVs are the ultimate insurance policy, guaranteeing regime survival. The mere possibility of MIRV capability forces a complete recalculation of defense strategies. The Hwasong-20's potential to saturate and defeat missile defenses is a technological leap that changes the game. It's a direct challenge to the world's most advanced military powers. Despite its dramatic unveiling, the Hwasong-20 has yet to undergo a full-scale test. North Korea's history suggests a test is imminent, likely designed to prove the missile's capabilities and grab global attention. A successful test would confirm the Hwasong-20 as a real, operational threat, not just a parade prop. Until then, analysts scrutinize every detail from parade footage, axle counts, missile diameter, engine design, to estimate its true power. The consensus on paper: the Hwasong-20 meets all the criteria of a top-tier ICBM. The world waits anxiously for the inevitable test, knowing it will trigger a new round of diplomatic and military tension. Regional forces are on high alert, and diplomatic channels are bracing for crisis. A successful launch would force a global reckoning with North Korea's new capabilities. The countdown to the next test has already begun. The October parade was more than military theater, it was a masterclass in political messaging. For North Koreans, the Hwasong-20 symbolized national pride and self-reliance, reinforcing Kim Jong-un's legitimacy. For the world, it was a display of defiance, staged at night, for maximum dramatic effect. The missile's grand finale appearance sent a clear message: North Korea's capabilities are real and advancing rapidly. The parade showcased not just the Hwasong-20, but a modernizing, diversified military. Pyongyang demanded recognition as a major power, rejecting its pariah status. The event was designed to instill fear abroad and pride at home, cementing North Korea's place as a top security challenge. The image of the Hwasong-20 rolling through Kim Il-sung Square changed global perceptions overnight. The parade's guest list was as significant as the missile itself. High-level delegations from China and Russia sat near Kim Jong-un, signaling a new era of alignment. Their presence marked a shift away from supporting sanctions, providing North Korea with crucial diplomatic cover. With Beijing and Moscow's backing, Pyongyang is emboldened to defy international pressure. This alliance complicates any Western response, transforming the North Korean issue into a broader geopolitical standoff. North Korea is now a valuable partner in an emerging anti-Western coalition. The US and its allies must now consider the reactions of China and Russia in any response to Pyongyang. The parade was not just a North Korean show, it was the debut of a new axis of cooperation. The Hwasong-20 was the star, but the real story was the powerful friends watching from the stands. The Hwasong-20's combination of solid fuel, mobility, and MIRV potential poses a severe challenge to US and allied missile defenses. The US ground-based mid-course defense system was never designed for such a sophisticated, multi-warhead threat. A single Hwasong-20 could launch multiple warheads and decoys, overwhelming available interceptors. Even perfect defenses can be defeated by sheer numbers and complexity. Regional systems in Japan and South Korea are also ill-equipped to counter this new threat. The missile's mobility and rapid launch make preemptive strikes nearly impossible. The US and its allies now face a costly choice: invest in ever more complex defenses or accept the reality of mutual vulnerability. The Hwasong-20 undermines the dream of a perfect shield, reviving Cold War-era deterrence logic. Its development signals the end of an era of confidence in missile defense. The Hwasong-20's unveiling is a political earthquake, permanently altering Northeast Asia's balance of power. North Korea is no longer a manageable problem, it's a nuclear power with a credible deterrent. The option of a preemptive strike is now off the table. The risk of nuclear retaliation is too great. Diplomacy is the only path forward, but Pyongyang now negotiates from unprecedented strength. US allies may reconsider their own security strategies, potentially sparking an arms race in Asia. The Hwasong-20 threatens to unravel the post-war security order in the Pacific. It cements North Korea's status as a nuclear power and strengthens its alliances with China and Russia. The world is now more dangerous and unpredictable than ever. The parade was not just a celebration, it was the start of a new, uncertain era in global security. The balance of power has been irrevocably changed.